Yo, soul seekers and peace peddlers, welcome back to the theater of your mind. Last time we dug deep into the vaults of our potential. Now we're leveling up, rising high to explore the skyline of your soul. Ever feel like a part of you is missing, like you're renting out your power instead of living in the fullness of who you are? But guess what? Eviction time is now. This ain't about blame, though. Are you ready to flip the script and reclaim what's rightfully yours? This ain't no gentrification project, fam. This is about recognizing the inherent value of your soul. You were born owning this land, this magnificent inner city. No more settling for cramped quarters in Fairville or renting out your joy to comparison court. You hold the keys to unlock every door, to tear down every limiting belief that's kept you from experiencing the fullness of your being. Think of me, your guide, Reverend Ike Rap, as the divine realtor here to remind you of the magnificence you already possess. The real estate of your soul awaits. Are you ready to claim it? The scene shifts. The cityscape fades and you find yourself stepping off the Soul Express, a train powered by intention and fueled by dreams. You're standing on a platform paved with shimmering obsidian, reflecting the infinite galaxies that reside within you. Above, a sky ablaze with constellations you've yet to name stretches towards an endless horizon. This is no ordinary city. This is the heart of your being, a landscape sculpted by every experience, every tear, every triumph. Reverend Ike Rap, radiating that signature celestial charisma, stands beside you. "Welcome to the grand central station of you," he announces, his voice a smooth baritone that resonates deep within your soul. As you begin walking, the sheer diversity of the architecture takes your breath away. A towering lighthouse, its beacon emanating waves of self-love, stands tall beside a sprawling library, its shelves overflowing with volumes of wisdom and intuition. Across the street, a vibrant marketplace bustles with the energy of creativity, its stalls overflowing with colors and sounds that make your heart sing. Reverend Ike Rap points out each building with his cane, his voice a mix of awe and encouragement. "That's the Palace of Forgiveness," he says, nodding towards a magnificent structure built from rose quartz, its walls shimmering with healing light. But amidst the splendor, you notice some structures appear neglected, their facades cracked, their gardens overgrown with the weeds of self-doubt. A pang of sadness echoes within you as you recognize a dilapidated cottage labeled House of Confidence and a boarded-up studio with the words self-expression barely visible beneath layers of dust. Reverend Ike Rap places a reassuring hand on your shoulder, his touch radiating warmth and understanding. As you continue down the avenue of authenticity, you become aware of faint whispers emanating from the very walls of the buildings. Curiosity piqued, you lean closer to a structure labeled Temple of Intuition, its walls adorned with intricate symbols that seem to shift and change before your eyes. Placing your hand on the cool, smooth surface, you feel a surge of energy flow through you, and the whispers grow louder, transforming into voices filled with wisdom and guidance. You realize these are the voices of your ancestors, your spirit guides, the whispers of your own forgotten dreams. Reverend Ike Rap nods knowingly, a soft smile gracing his lips. "This city, this avenue, it's alive with your potential," he explains. "Listen closely, and you'll hear the whispers of your own magnificence echoing within these walls." The air grows noticeably calmer as you approach the House of Forgiveness. The cacophony of the city fades, replaced by a gentle hum that seems to resonate from the rose quartz itself, a melody of compassion and understanding. Reverend Ike Rap pauses at the threshold, his demeanor softening, his eyes reflecting the gentle glow of the house. "This here's sacred ground, my friend," he says, his voice a reverent whisper. This is where we lay down the burdens we've been carrying for far too long. This is where we release the shackles of resentment and step into the liberating embrace of forgiveness. Reverend Ike Rap gestures to the cushions scattered around the hearth. "First things first," he says, settling onto a cushion with a sigh. "We got to take inventory. What grudges you've been holding on to? What resentments you got to release?" He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a shimmering notepad and a pen that writes in beams of light. "Don't hold back," he encourages, his gaze filled with compassion. Looking up from the notepad, you realize you've filled pages with names, situations, and even feelings. The weight of it all could feel overwhelming. But here, in the soft light of the House of Forgiveness, it feels strangely cathartic. "It's a full guest list, ain't it?" Reverend Ike Rap remarks, his voice gentle but firm. "We often carry these grudges like badges of honor, proof of the pain we've endured. But holding on to them only keeps us tethered to the past, blocking the flow of forgiveness and true healing." He takes the notepad from you and without hesitation tosses it into the heart of the fire. The flames leap up, embracing the pages, transforming the words into shimmering embers that rise up the chimney and disappear into the ether. As the last wisps of smoke curl up the chimney, a profound stillness descends upon the House of Forgiveness. The air, once thick with unspoken grievances, now feels light and clear, infused with the sweet fragrance of liberation. You take a deep breath, feeling the weight of those grudges lift from your shoulders, your chest expanding with newfound freedom. "That's it," Reverend Ike Rap murmurs, his voice a soothing balm to your soul. "Let it go. Those burdens ain't yours to carry no more." He gestures towards the open windows, where the smoke signals of your release rise into the sky, dissolving into the infinite expanse of the universe. You watch, mesmerized, as the smoke transforms into shimmering birds of light, their wings catching the last rays of the setting sun. As if drawn by an invisible force, your gaze falls upon an ornately carved wooden chest tucked away in a corner of the room. Curiosity piqued, you rise to your feet and approach the chest, its surface cool and smooth beneath your fingertips. It's as though the chest itself is beckoning you closer, whispering secrets of ancient wisdom. Reverend Ike Rap observes you with a knowing smile. "Go on," he encourages, his voice a low rumble. "Open it." As you read the letter, tears welling in your eyes, you realize it's a message of forgiveness, written by a younger, more vulnerable version of yourself. It's a reminder that you've always possessed the capacity for compassion, for understanding, for releasing the shackles of the past. Forgiveness is an inside job, Reverend Ike Rap says softly, his words echoing the sentiment expressed in the letter. It starts with extending that same grace and understanding to ourselves that we so readily offer to others. You carefully place the letter back into the chest, a wave of gratitude washing over you. In this moment, you understand that forgiveness is not a destination, but a journey, a lifelong practice of choosing love over resentment, compassion over judgment. Leaving the tranquility of the House of Forgiveness, you step back onto the avenue of authenticity. The sky above shimmers with the vibrant hues of twilight, casting long dancing shadows across the cityscape of your soul. But something has changed. The buildings seem taller now, more defined, their energy pulsing in sync with the rhythm of your own heartbeat. Forgiveness opens up some serious memory lanes, Reverend Ike Rap observes, his voice tinged with a hint of knowing amusement. With a flick of his wrist, he points his cane towards the cityscape. As if responding to his command, the buildings begin to glow, their facades shimmering and shifting, revealing glimpses of forgotten memories. Section 2, Foundations of Fortitude. As you continue down the avenue, each building reveals another piece of your story. The Garden of Gratitude, once overgrown with weeds, now blooms with vibrant flowers, each blossom representing a moment of appreciation, a kindness received, a simple pleasure that brought joy to your heart. Memories of laughter shared with loved ones, moments of deep connection with nature, the warmth of a helping hand. All these experiences have nourished the garden of your soul, creating a sanctuary of peace and contentment. But it's not all sunshine and roses. As you approach a structure labeled the Tower of Resilience, its imposing facade etched with the marks of battles fought and won, you brace yourself for the onslaught of painful memories. And indeed, within its walls, you witness some of the darkest moments of your life. Heartbreak, loss, disappointment, the sting of failure. Yet, as you observe these memories, something remarkable happens. Instead of shrinking back in pain, you find yourself filled with a sense of awe and respect for the person you were during those trying times. You see the strength you summoned to overcome adversity, the compassion you extended to yourself and others, the unwavering spirit that refused to be broken. Every experience, both the joyful and the painful, has shaped you into the magnificent being you are today. The Tower of Resilience stands as a testament to your inner strength, a reminder that you have the power to overcome any obstacle life throws your way. These memories, these experiences, they are not meant to define you, but to empower you. They are the blueprints of your belief system, the foundation upon which you can build a future filled with purpose, joy, and boundless possibility.
A surge of empowerment courses through you as you realize the profound truth in his words. You are not a victim of your past, but a product of it. And just as you have the power to revisit and reframe those memories, you also have the power to create new ones, to build new structures, to cultivate gardens of abundance in the landscape of your soul. The cityscape of your soul stretches before you, no longer a mysterious or daunting landscape, but a canvas awaiting the brushstrokes of your dreams, your aspirations, your unwavering belief in the power of your own magnificent being.
Ever feel like you're building something but you ain't got the right tools? We've been walking through your memories, acknowledging the foundations, but to truly own this land, to build the soul city of your dreams, you gotta connect with the divine architect within. These ain't just any blueprints, baby. These are divine designs, whispered from the universe itself, customized just for you. The divine architect already knows your soul's blueprint, the highest potential of each building in your heart.
You glance down at your hands, instinctively knowing what he means. As if on cue, a warm, tingling sensation spreads through your palms. Looking closer, you see faint, shimmering lines of golden light tracing themselves onto your skin, forming intricate patterns that resemble architectural drawings.
But here's the catch. You got to approve the permits. You got to believe in the vision before it fully materializes. Each permit you sign, each affirmation you embody sends a signal to the universe. Build here. Expand here. Let this aspect of my soul shine. You are the city planner, the developer, the architect, and the resident of your soul's domain.
Hesitantly, you reach out and touch the document that reads, "I am enough." The moment your fingers make contact, the words ignite, not with fire, but with a radiant light that seems to emanate from within the very paper itself. The warmth spreads through your hand, up your arm, and into your heart, chasing away any lingering shadows of doubt.
As you stand on the precipice of your own evolution, gazing out at the ever-evolving skyline of your soul city, you feel a deep sense of peace settle within you. The journey has been long, The terrain at times challenging, but the rewards, oh, the rewards are immeasurable. You've walked through the flames of forgiveness, emerged from the shadows of self-doubt, and embraced the radiant truth of your own worthiness. You have reclaimed the keys to your kingdom, signed the permits for your dreams, and stepped into the fullness of who you are and who you are destined to become. This is not the end, beloved, but the beginning. The real estate of your soul is a living, breathing entity, ever expanding, ever evolving. There will be new structures to build, gardens to cultivate, and perhaps even a few demolitions along the way, but now armed with the tools of self-awareness, self-love, and an unshakable belief in the divine architect within, you are fully equipped to navigate the ever-changing landscape of your inner world. Remember, you are not just a resident of this magnificent city, you are its creator, its architect, its eternal flame. So go forth, shine your light, and build your soul's legacy. One brick of self-love, one beam of hope, one act of forgiveness at a time. The world is waiting to witness the breathtaking masterpiece that is uniquely you.
Behind you, the Soul City stretches towards an endless horizon of possibilities.